Later this week, a special awards ceremony will take place celebrating some of Philadelphia's most important sports figures. They're being honored for their work both in-game and in the community. It's all part of the Philadelphia Youth Sports Collaborative, and NBC 10 is a proud sponsor of the event. Joining me now are Beth, Devine, the PYSC's Executive Director and Eagles Super Bowl offensive tackle, Jordan Mailata. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you for having us.
This is big. So, Beth, tell us about the Legacy Awards and why they're important.
Yeah, the Legacy Honors came from the old John Wanamaker Athletic Award, which was, I mean, if you run down the list of who's won that award, it's the who's who of Philadelphia sports. And so when we were asked to steward it, we said, can we change it a little bit and make it a little more community focused, because that's what we do. And so in doing that, we just it just snowballed. I mean, we have so many really exciting people involved, and we're really excited to be able to give the first ever Montgomery Wanamaker Award to Jordan.
So what does that mean to you, especially when it comes to highlighting what you do off the field? We know how awesome you are on the field, but what you do off the field.
I mean, it's an incredible honor, the first of its kind, and I'm very humbled to be the first recipient of this award. And you know, I think again, it's not about me, it's not about the award. It's just about getting involved in the community and, you know, inspiring change. And I think that's, you know, the beautiful part about it and this collaboration. What
was your reaction when you found out?
Well, at first I had to educate myself on the merger, the collaboration, and then I was like, okay, this is a big deal. So, you know, you just kind of one of those. It's kind of one of those moments where you're just like, wow, this is a huge honor to be receiving this award. And yeah, that's. I mean, you don't really. Again, I mean, Beth could probably, you know, attest to this, but you don't really do community work for awards, and so to be recognized for it, it's a huge honor, and you know, I'm very grateful and humble.
Beth, what do you think awards like this, honors like this, mean for the city when we highlight our own and highlight the important things that they're doing in the community?
Well, I think it elevates the story of what kids do and don't have access to. And when you see people with platforms and visibility giving back in ways that amplify the needs, it's really important. And so, you know, our work is to do this in youth sports. Jordan's work has been with young people, and the school district and all the good things that he has done has impacted children in a positive way. And so what we really hope that it does is it inspires people to do a little bit more, or to learn a little bit more about what kids do and don't have access to. In our place, it's, do they have access to youth sports or not? And so I think it's important not only to honor the people doing the work, but it's important also to tell the story around how people can get involved in this kind of work, and how people, if they love youth sports, making sure kids have access to it.
Listen, I've got a 9-year-old and an 11-year-old at home, and I can tell you firsthand how expensive it is. And I know it's pricing a lot of people out. They just don't have access. They can't do it. It's kind of insane.
Yeah. So our work is to really take those barriers out of play. And so, you know, we work very closely with the school district and with Parks and Rec so that we can provide programming. We can work to provide programming that is at low or no cost. And that way kids have access to good quality coach mentors in safe spaces, and they don't have to pay the thousands of dollars to do. At some point, maybe. But not right now.
But not now.
Let's get the pathway built, and let's get kids into that pathway, and then we'll see where it takes them. But the access pathway is what we're working on.
Absolutely. Yeah. You and your wife just announced the Mailata Family Foundation. Tell us about that. That's a big deal, too.
Big deal. I think it's just been something that's been in the works for a long time, and we're super excited to, you know, been launching it. It's a really great time with this award, if you think about it, you know, the work that we've been doing.
Yeah.
But you know, this whole story, or this whole foundation, began with my story of, you know, the opportunity that I had. One of our favorite things that we love saying is, you know, there's a lot of talent out there, but not enough opportunity. And so our foundation aims to provide scholarship for children who have that barrier, who can't access that opportunity to chase their dreams, their goals. And, you know, we're going to be there just to help them push and propel them towards their dreams.
I love it. I love it. Well, I can't let you go without talking about the next season. The schedule just came out. We saw the video release. What do you think about the draft? All these things.
It's going to be a crazy season. I will say that. I'm super excited that we have a home opener week 1. I love home openers. I think we have the best fan base. Everybody knows that. Everyone knows that. We have the best fan base. So that stadium is going to be rocking. It's the first thing I tell all the draft picks that we have coming in, all the new guys. Like, just wait for week 1 home opener. You're going to experience like real passionate fans, and we have the best fans in the world again. And again, we're going to take it 1 week at a time because it's a long season. We've got a lot of night games.
Yeah.
A lot of night games.
A lot of prime time, yeah.
A lot of prime time games.
Right.
So, we just got to make sure we take care of our own.
I know that's right. All right, Beth Devine, the PYSC's Executive Director and Eagles Super Bowl champion, Jordan Mailata, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Really excited about what you guys have going on. For more information about PYSC and the Philadelphia Sports Legacy Honors this Wednesday night at the Sixth Man Center, tap the NBC 10 app or head to NBC10.com/find it on 10.